So let's begin with the bruschetta. I'm doing a rendition almost like clam sauce. You know, you do clam sauce, everybody loves linguine clam sauce, basically the same. I put a little bit of onion in it, and you grill some wonderful bread, and you soak it all up with the clam sauce. So the onion, somewhat thin sliced. I wanted to wilt in the sauce, make a little hot spot on the side. I'll put garlic, and lots of garlic. You know, clam sauce requires the garlic. To shuck clams easily, put them in the freezer. And you don't need to put them in the freezer a long time, but about half an hour before you're ready to shuck them. What will happen is, because you bought fresh clams and they're still alive, what will happen is that they'll become dormant and they'll be easy to open. So get yourself a towel, but you can do it even like this, but a towel is always good to protect yourself. And you see the clam, here it kind of protrudes a little bit. This is the side you want to go in because this is the strong muscle. So let me just rinse it a little bit. A shucking knife, and you go right in here, and then, you see, you pressure, you put the clam right here so it's resting against this muscle, and you press in, and you cut the muscle in here. Then you twist the knife, and you just scrape it off, and you come to the other side. Now, you do this over a strain and a bowl so that you can collect all of the juices as well. Okay. So here I have some already done. There's always a little sand. So I am busy talking, and I don't want this to burn. I'm gonna put just a little bit of the clam juice right in there so that begins to cook. I don't wanna put the clam in now because they get tough. We'll put them the last minute. So put the juice, not all of it. You see the sediment that's in the bottom? You want to throw that out because that has a little bit of sand and whatever. So let it rest, and then you could pass it through a cheesecloth. But if you pass it through a cheesecloth, that's an extra step. This will do just as fine. So they're little necks, but they are a little big. So I'm going to just kind of chop them a little bit, roughly. Okay, so the clams are roughly chopped. I'm checking on this. This is cooking away. I didn't season this yet, so I'm going to put a little bit of peperoncino, quite a bit. There is no salt needed. The clams are salty enough. Lots of parsley, chopped parsley. So you can see this is clam sauce in the making, delicious. A little bit more of the olive oil, and then the clams go right in, okay? And when you cook clams, or for that matter, most fishes, high temperature, quick cooking, you don't wanna simmer them away. They need to cook quickly. And this is a great clam sauce right here. So just the additional of a little onion, which is different from the clam sauce, but this is a great clam sauce. You can just as well put pasta and eat it that way. But bruschetta, you know, you have your friends coming over, and it's a great appetizer. A new approach to clam sauce. Okay, so we have some grilled bruschetta, and guess who's coming to dinner? Hi, Grandma.
Hi, how are you?
All right. So what do you say? Do you like my new kitchen?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah, look better than mine, but at least mine is now clean.
We don't bother you anymore. Right?
Nobody's there.
Yeah, but you missed us. You came here.
Very much, yeah.
Okay. So, clam sauce. You love linguine clam sauce.
I always did that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. So the clam sauce is made. I shut the fire off. You don't want to overcook it. You want it nice and juicy. And you can see how delicious this is. Huh, Grandma?
Yeah,
And you like it nice and soaked with sauce, right?
for sure.
Okay, good. That's for you. Wait, hold it, hold it. I'm
Okay,
coming too.
okay.
I plan to put a little drizzle of oil. Do you want a little drizzle of
Sure,
oil?
why not?
Okay. A little drizzle of oil. Okay, so now you taste and tell me how you like it. And I will taste it as well. First I'll taste the clam.
I will do too,
You like it?
especially.
All right. You see, the bread is still
okay.
crunchy. Here, a little clams.
Sure,
Go ahead.
thank you.
All right.
They're very good.
Yeah? You know, we all like that. We call it la scarpetta in Italian, where you take the piece of bread and you mop up in the pan, and Grandma loves to do that. But this is almost like that. It's in a beautiful form or appetizer. So, Grandma, enjoying it?
Very much.